Alright, it's been a bit of time since I last covered a tier list. I waited a little bit because I've been kind of a little off and on in this game. Sadly, again, you've kind of seen the uploads of this game been more and more less from me. I'm not quitting, making that clear. No, I'm not quitting. It's just I sadly have been having a lot of fun on Fairy Tail. So, dude, I've been grinding that game so hard. Yeah, pause. Moving forward, today we're gonna go through this. We're gonna go through a tier list here. They did update it a few times since I last covered it, so it's gonna be a little bit of a longer tier list video. A little bit more of a breakdown of each character and show you where they're kind of put on Prime's tier list. So today we're gonna have some fun with it. New to the channel, like, subscribe, helps out a ton. Again, not going anywhere in this game, still here, and will still remain here. So hopefully you're okay with that. Yeah, let's hop over there. So this is the tier list again. What basically got added? I don't actually remember. They added a few things. So let me see if they updated the changelog. So, yeah, they did. They added Yuri to the entire list, correct? Since the last time I kind of covered it. They also upgraded Edon over here from A to S tier in both story and PvP. That is something that I have been saying forever to do to this tier list, but they never did, and now they do it, bro. After I quit, they didn't do it. Edon is a solid DPS unit, useful against full range comps and high HP enemies in adventure. He's not a priority to level up because yellow already has good DPS units, and there are none important SSR plus level up first. Range units benefit a lot from Revolution. This guy's nuts, bro. Literally. And yeah, range units do benefit sadly a lot. I hope that they take care of like melee or brawler units in the future, because it's like they just get the kind of thing of mid. Once you see a brawler unit, like can't really compare to a ranged unit. So I hope that's something that they look forward to in the future. If not, it just sucks. What is this? Oh, we have him also upgraded to from C tier to A tier in both story and PvP. He gets really good in adventure once you get him to more than 95% resistance to keep him alive. He's going to help with a ton with the focus of some ranged units and reduce enemy energy regen and their resistances. We have lightning spear, data mass basically was upgraded from A to S in story and PvP. Mass got an indirect buff from the new regular Lero and the revolution system. Whoops. For being super good on ranged units, she might go up to the priority of SSR plus units to do first. We have this character also upgraded from B to A in story and PvP. She doesn't have a bad kit, but in the invincibility she can provide is too random and lasts for a short time. There are some niche comps where she excels and can still be used overall. So they upgraded her to a B to A, but she's still niche comps. It's wild. Ghost was upgraded from C to B. Ghost can be useful if mass is starting to get used, because the magic resistance should be have a use in purple, still to be tested if there is potential. Okay. Hua was upgraded from B to A. I wonder. Hua was used to be a great DPS option, but now she can mostly be a support unit. There is a good tech comp with Michael, for which she might deserve a higher rank, but for now she'll stay here. Yeah, bro. They kept dropping her for some reason, and now they put her back at A. Shalil Red Snake was upgraded from B to A in both story and PvP. Okay, finally. Shalil Red Snake was just, I don't know, dude, could have been better. Hua was used to be a great DPS option, but now she's mostly a support unit. They put the wrong text there. Cool. Lightning Pill Ron basically from A to S tier. Even after the collab, Ron is quite good, but he can survive a long time, and the single target damage he deals is relevant. The new crit set is made for him, and regular Lero boosted his damage even more. Now this guy is more viable than ever. Very cool stuff. Then again, they also added Yuri regular and Lero. Don't think I covered that last time. I haven't done a tier list in a very long time. Vicente also got added. I think I might have covered when Vicente was here. I don't actually know, but I definitely covered when Shalil was here. I showed off Shalil. Sadly, she got like the kind of low placement, but she did get upped now, giving the changelog, right? So let's put away the changelog now. Let's check out the tier list. So first things first, we have the newest Hua, which is S tier. Automatically, reading that kit on paper, she's S tier. She is really good for crowd control skills, frontline unit that brings a lot of utility to the table, and a good buff for physical damage dealers, right? Even though there are not many in red, she can be used in other teams as well. Damage is low, but she is not meant to be a DPS, so it's okay. So again, there you go. That's what this character pops up with. I wonder where Rack is going to be. People are saying that he's S plus from what I've seen on Discord and such. Maybe S tier, a bare minimum, but I've seen a lot of people talk about how good he is. But again, I wonder what they're going to do here. Just this might be a pointless warning, but I will still give my warning. There is a chance. Just wait and see what they do with the anniversary. People are randomly speculating they might make it a limited thing. I don't think it's a limited thing, but I also don't know. Correct? Anything is possible. So do what you will with this information. But you know, just see what it is, right? Just have your summon saved up, because they might make like a bust thing, they might make like a nice little freebie thing, they might make a nice little like refund rebate thing. Just wait and see if you want to wait your like save your summons up. Rock's not going anywhere, correct? Theoretically, only his dupe event is. So if you're planning on like only getting the one copy, just wait and see what they do there, because I'm not saying that they're gonna, you know, make it a limited character. Obviously not. That's not happening 100%. But what they might do is like a rebate event. Grand Cross does it, right? Where there's an anniversary, they pay you back for summoning in the way of giving you rewards and more stuff. So given it's an anniversary, up and coming, we'll see what happens, right? And then also Ginseng's coming soon too, which they can't physically make him less than S+, or I will uninstall this game. He's literally the one character I've waited almost a year for, so I want him to be good. I'm hoping he's good. But again, that's where she got placed. I got a few changes here. Got moved to S tier from A tier, which is very cool. She got placed over here in S tier. Let's go. Let's go, Yuri. Regular Yuri is a DPS unit with an interesting kit. Survivability is low, but she will often die at low dupes before she can cast the special skill. If not used in specific teams, she's a high investment unit. At R5, her value increases a lot and can deal with annoying blue teams even by herself. Very cool stuff here. They're asking you, by the way, to get her to red 3 if you want to make her work. So for anyone reading this, R3 means red 3, meaning that you have to get her duped out to red. So kind of a thing there, but you know, it's still pretty cool. Nice to see that this character over here got moved up to A tier. Definitely a very deserved thing. Beyond that, where is Liroro? Where's Liroro? There he is. They put him in A tier. Regular Liroro survivability is lacking, but the kit is really stacked. Massive damage increases for basic attackers and magic damage dealers. Makes ranged enemies a joke to deal with. Unless you have Collab Rachel or Ren builds, he is not a great fit for green team, but works well with blue. Wow. Yeah. So again, pretty cool for what it is. Two characters rank pretty well here, and then again also here ranking pretty well. So that's not bad. I'll definitely take that. Curious on where Rack gets ended up on this list here. But for the most part, pretty good changes overall. Give it a 9 out of 10. I don't know, I would have died on the hill. This guy was pretty crazy. He was S tier in my heart back then when we were testing him, and I'm proud to say that he is now finally S tier. So I stay on that hill. Edon was worth it. Dude, me and the homie Luck was in Discord. We're talking about him because we just kept getting clips from him. Dude, that guy was literally carrying our teams, and it was so fun to like go through that. And a few other people in the court, we were getting like screenshots and like videos of them literally popping off with Edon. So from day one, Edon was a really good character for me, and for Yellow Team, he was just like nuts, dude. And on one of the accounts, I had him, I think, 6 dupes, which was early for me, right? That was good. That was good back then, because it was a while ago, right? When he first released, I got him like day 1, 6 dupes, and I was like, dude, this is crazy. And we were popping off, doing so much stuff. So very cool stuff to see him at S tier finally. But again, remember the new Revolution system exists, and that Revolution system does a lot for this game, making it buff a lot of characters, right? Yeah, it's very heavy on the currency side, where you have to earn that actually by playing a bunch of the events, the monthly system, all those things are big parts of this entire thing. But the Revolution system does revive some characters and help some characters really good, to be the point of them changing. That's why I like this game a lot. Whatever they've been doing, a lot of characters have been constantly getting buffed per se, because of both the ignition weapons being added into the game and the Revolution system existing. These systems are just giving old characters a revive and a chance to either prosper or a chance just to get better, correct? So again, like for example, from this list here, you saw the changelog. A lot of these characters are making a good change, all because of what? As said by the thing here, Revolution. Revolution's doing it. Revolution's the one kind of doing this mostly, because again, it's helping range, it's helping this, it's helping that. So there's a lot of changes with this stuff. So it's very cool to see. Because of that system, what happens, right? Again, with this latest thing, they already confirmed 2 more ignition weapons coming soon. With those ignition weapons, we'll see what they cook up, because these ignition sets are actually becoming pretty solid, and they work for a specific thing, correct? Once you'll start seeing like max HP, once you'll start seeing whatever defense and such, right? And help out those characters that need those things, whatever it is, you see that that's how they keep the meta flowing, keep things reviving, keep things kind of fresh, yeah? So like, let's say you duped out Rachel could get a huge buff, but I picked the worst example there, screw Rachel. Beyond that, let's say you duped out, let's say Shalil over here. One day, Shalil can get like an insane, let's say, Revolution buff, or insane, some sort of buff from ignition weapons or something, and boom, she's back on the table. Remember, that's going to happen constantly, so it's a very cool thing with these systems, and that's what I'm trying to say, okay? For the tier list, though, this is what it looks like. Again, want to see the PvP side of the things, this is what it looks like here. So again, shout out to the Pride Win site here for cooking up. Very, very cool stuff. Love the tier list. I'll give it again a 9 out of 10. Just because Edon got hurt last time, it hurts me. I've been saying since day one he's ass. My own ego's involved. I'm just kidding. But very cool tier list, very well made in my opinion. I've seen again very different opinions from different tier lists. But for the most part, they're pretty similar. But just some things are very different in that aspect of where they place some things. But for the most part, they're majority correct. So there you go. Take care, have fun. That's been it for me. Good tier list, good picks and everything. He moved up to S tier, which is huge too. I like it. Peace out.